on. Honestly, fuck off now.
Whoa. Who the fuck do you...
Yo guys, how's it going? So in today's video, as you can see, we are back with another reaction video to DJ Audits. And guys, if you're enjoying these videos, really quickly, do make sure to smash that thumbs up button. And if you're really enjoying it, also smash that subscribe button, as it really does help. But today, DJ Audits is at Libra Specialty Chemicals. So let's get straight on with it.
Guys, today we're here in Manchester, taking a look at this place, Libra Specialty Chemicals. So Libra Specialty Chemicals, based in Manchester, UK, is a leading chemical manufacturer and global distributor of surfactants and specialty industrial chemicals. The company supplies chemicals into various industrial markets, including...
Okay, so there is what they do. You guys can always pause the video and take a read of that.
In personal care, household and institutional cleaning and industrial sectors. In 2010, Libra Specialty Chemicals was acquired by and became part of the GRI Group, growing into a competitive global supplier of specialty chemicals and surfactants. Their manufacturing site is located on the North Bank Industrial Estate in Earlham, right here. So that was a little bit about them. Now let's see what they look like, shall we? We've got some lovely signs. The signs look quite new as well.
Okay, so that's quite good. It sounds like they do quite a lot. Obviously, you guys could read that, but I did get that they do surfactants, and I think they do a bunch of other things. I just can't remember what he said. So yeah, let's have a look at what he's going to zoom in on.
HGV waiting on Martin's Road. I think this one's Martin's Road, just here. They want you to wait around the corner. When it's your turn, you'll come onto site like this, like Acorn Transport are doing right now. Perfect timing. Doesn't even need question to come. He's being watched on the camera. And in he goes.
Okay, so it does look like they have a very efficient gate there. Obviously, he literally went up to the gate and it was opened within the first few seconds of him being there. So very efficient to let people in, which is good.
I presume he's empty. He's going in to collect a load. Sorry?
Do you work it?
No.
What can you video it?
What's Libra?
What, do you work it?
No.
So what's the reason for video? I don't get it.
You don't get it?
No?
Just a YouTube video.
Okay, so it does seem like obviously this guy's come out. Just wondering what he's filming for. Obviously he asked, do you work here? And of course DJ Audits does not work there. I know he does work, I just don't know where. Obviously he does YouTube as a big thing as well. So yeah, let's carry on, see if anyone else comes out or if he is left to it.
Just a YouTube video. Nice and brief today. We don't want to talk too much. I've been getting told off in the comments for talking too much, giving them too much information. Let them have a think about it. Anybody can make a YouTube video out here, can't they? So we've got the laboratories over there. PPE, high-vis, very good. And we've got some... Oh, we've got cam back already. Where is that? I'll zoom right in. I wonder if we can get a photo, get a copy of the photo. That'll be a good question to ask before we leave.
Okay, so it does seem like this site is very clean from what I've seen. Obviously everything is well signposted. The sign at the gate has a bunch of different languages in. You can't quite read it from his body camera, but of course it does have a whole bunch of stuff written on it in German, French, Polish and English, which is great to see.
You believe me or something? And taking photos on your own phone, it sort of undermines your CCTV, doesn't it? I'm sure we're on camera somewhere around here. Is he saying that the cameras are not good enough? That's what it's saying to me when they start coming up and taking footage on their own phones. Yes, he knows. Thumbs up. Where was the thumbs up from you, eh? The one who's just about to go in and escalate it. A lady up there watching as well. Hello. Hello. So what other signs can we see? I'm only here looking at your signs at the moment. So driver instructions in those languages there. They're trying to...
Okay, so this site does seem very well signposted, or they have seems to be aware, and there's been a few other signs, obviously PPE, which is very important as well. So yeah, this site so far is looking pretty good. The people have not had a too bad reaction as of right now, which is obviously great to see.
Deter the thieves. Another attempt to try and deter criminals. They all seem to be part of this North Bank Business Watch scheme. And the whole site is, of course, no smoking. So if we do see anybody smoking at all, then we'll grass them up. Some signs on the chemicals. UN 3082 T23, 84,000 kilograms capacity in that one. And then we've got the normal IBCs at the back. But you know what we're going to say. We're going to see a lot more of this when we get David up. Well, they've even colour-coded the drains. Mobile phones and sources of ignition must not be taken inside the building. Okay. Leave the phone in your vehicle. And then they've got the minimum PPE requirements, depending on which area of the site you go to. So it's all good.
Okay, that is very good. They've got the signs very clearly posted there as to what you can and can't take in with you, or if your phones and anything else like that. As I said, ignition sources are not allowed, so that is good.
Stuff from here, and they are keeping the site nice and secure, although he did walk through a little gap just there. But in general, the impression is do not enter, so I think that's pretty decent. Here we have the main reception. What do you think to that? And they do have bars on the ground floor windows. This little pub's cabin extension to the left probably looks more comfortable than the brick building itself, with all the aircon inside.
What are you doing?
All right. What's up?
Sorry?
What's going on?
Where?
What's up?
Where?
What are you taking photos of?
I just told your colleague.
About what?
What I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Okay, so obviously, fair enough, they do seem concerned. I'm not sure who this guy is to the company, or same with the women that stood at the gates, but obviously, I'm sure they'll tell us once we get into it, but they do seem a little bit concerned, which is fair enough. Obviously, someone filming in is a bit, let's just say, unusual, so let's see what they respond with.
Has he not told you? What's made you come out?
Just someone taking photos of cars and the site and stuff. What's going on? Who have you spoken to?
Don't know his name. I just told him what I'm doing, making a YouTube video about the company.
About our company?
Yeah.
Who's asked you to do that?
No one.
All right. What about Libra are you trying to take a YouTube video about?
Just about the company, that's all. Just what you look like, how big you are, what's going on. Spend 20 minutes here, take the drone over.
Really suck.
See how overweight you loading the trailers so they actually drag on the tractor unit in front. It's a bit dangerous. How much weight's that got on it?
The legal limit.
Did you see it rub?
I'm not a logistics guy, mate. I am, however, director of site, so...
Well, you should know about that then. Overweight vehicle, that was.
Are you an expert?
I'm an auditor. So I'll be looking today. I'll be taking the drone over. I'm paying close attention on details. So anything good and bad, I'm going to highlight for the video.
Okay, so that is not good. It did look like the truck was over the weight limit, or the legal limit that they can have. Obviously, it wasn't a truck from the UK. I'm not sure where it was from. Do comment down below if you guys did see where it's from. I'm not entirely sure, but it did look overweight. So that's not good.
Onto YouTube, another audit complete.
Who you audited for?
For me. My own business. Come round, have a look, check compliance out, and publish the results. Got nothing to worry about.
No, I mean, who have you spoken to that would allow you to do this?
Who do I need to talk to?
Well, probably me or the MD.
What, standing out on a public pavement, I need to get consent from you or your MD? How does that work?
Well, this is private property. These are private cars.
Am I on it?
Well, no, but you are taking photos of it. So,
Why, you think I need permission to do that?
well, no, but I'm saying, like, why wouldn't you at least courtesy-wise go, I'm going to take photos of your site and then order you for a YouTube channel, so is that okay? Because what I'm looking at is people looking at you going...
Okay, so it does look like he's a bit concerned about why DJ Audits is doing it and why he hasn't spoken to anyone, which I can fully understand, but obviously as he is stood on public property, you do not need any permission, you don't need to liaise with anyone about doing it. Obviously you can turn up anywhere from public and record. So yeah, let's see what he responds with, if it is anything valid or whether it's not.
Why are you taking photos of my car? That's why I'm out here, that's what I'm asking you for.
Yes, and I can go in and tell him he's not taking photos of your car unless it's not taxed and MOT'd or insured, then he might look at it. But if you've got nothing to hide, don't worry about it.
What's the channel?
Turn that badge round. Oh, no name. Okay. I don't know who I'm talking to.
Neither do I.
There you go. It's a little test. If you was willing to tell me who you were, I'd tell you who I am. But you declined. So
No, I haven't declined. No, that's
well, I just tried to get out of you then.
So my name's Tom, I'm the director of site.
Only now I'm telling you that if you don't tell me who you are, I won't tell you who I am. So then the Tom came. But it didn't come before that, did it?
But at no point did you ask me.
I said,
you said turn this around, there's nothing there.
And I said, I don't know who I'm talking to. And you said, neither do I. It was at that moment.
I don't understand why you're being difficult.
Okay, so it does seem like the managing director, I think this is the director, sorry, does want to know DJ Audits' channel. Obviously, the director hasn't given his name yet either, so I don't think DJ Audits is going to be inclined to give it in any way, shape or form. So let's see if he goes back in or if anything else is to happen.
You're being difficult by coming out here implying that I've got to get your permission to take photos of your vehicles. So which vehicle's yours?
Well, how hard to tell you that?
Because that's what you don't want me to do. So I'm just going to let's get over the hurdle of vehicles. So I'll film the vehicles for a minute, just so you know that there's no problem with that. Even if I was doing it, it's no problem. What's the problem with it? Oh, I like white Citroens actually. Yeah, I love white Citroens. So if I
being very combative, I came out for a conversation.
Yeah, no, but you're saying, oh, we've got concerns about you filming our vehicles. Even if I was here to film vehicles,
because you could be anyone. You still are anyone. So you come here, you stand over there, you take some videos and photos and stuff.
Yeah, of your vehicles.
But it could be anyone.
No, let's say it's vehicles. So basically, I'm here to take photos of nice vehicles. I love the choice of vehicles that your staff have chosen. There you go. Now you can go back and tell them, oh, he's just a car enthusiast. You can tell them whatever you want. The fact is, I'm outside with a camera doing what I choose, which really, you've got no say of the matter. No,
you're right, and that's why I haven't come out here effing and jeffing. I'm asking you a question.
Yeah.
Trying to understand what's going on, because you could be anyone. You could be scoping out to rob the place, or it could be anything. So I'm asking you.
Earlier, I said I'm going to take a drone over for my YouTube video. This is the drone. All right. So staff will see a drone going over. This has got a 4K camera on it.
Right. So, this is private property though. So I mean, you can have it over here. That's fine.
You own the airspace as well, do you?
Well, no, but you're taking photos of private property.
Oh, here we go again. So you don't want me to take photos of cars or property, whether I'm standing on the footpath or whether I'm in an aircraft. Is that right?
Oh yeah, ideally, yeah.
Declined. Because if I accepted your request not to do it, I wouldn't make my video and I won't make my money, would I?
Yeah, but I don't. Why would I want?
Okay, so it does seem like the director doesn't want to let DJ Audits fly his drone over, or as he said about it being out over the public land and not being over his land for photos or videos. But obviously there is nothing he can do about it being over the airspace, or they could apply for a flight restriction, but it's very unlikely the CAA is to allow that. I mean, there is a slight chance, obviously because of what they contain in the sites, but other than that, there is nothing stopping him, so I don't see why he couldn't.
To make money off something that you don't have any control over.
Why do I need control over it? I'm only taking photos of it. You can keep the property and the cars. I'm just taking images.
I think you're having an argument with someone before me. Okay. I'm trying to understand what's going on. I need to understand.
I'll tell you what, while you're here, let's make use of you.
No, I don't want you to profit off my face or however you're going to use me.
Okay. Feel free to walk away when you want, but I'm going to take the drone up, and if you're standing to the side of me, you can answer any questions I've got. What, are you a director?
Yes.
Brilliant.
So, how often do you do this?
How often do you come to work?
5 days a week.
Okay,
I'll do this 2 days a week.
So, who pays you? YouTube?
Yep, adverts.
Cool. What's the...
Okay, so it does seem like he is there to stay for a bit. Obviously talk to DJ about the drone flights and what he's doing. Obviously DJ can also talk to the director about the site, which is quite good. Obviously that would be very nice if the director was to be able to give DJ a bit of information, explain a couple of things. That would be quite nice. Let's see if he does, or if he goes back in.
Name of the show? Channel?
Just going to show the camera. There's no flight restrictions in the area. Earlier, I was over at another company over here somewhere. So there's an aerodrome nearby. Yeah, over here somewhere. I was in an industrial estate down here. Mm-hmm. So my videos are always on an industrial estate. Mm-hmm. And any business that I find interesting.
What interests you about Libra?
Well, the fact that it must be a coma site, this. It must be a top tier coma site with all the chemicals.
Correct. Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that you should be doing. The vehicle there. But, you didn't see that, did you? Because it was right next to you, but you didn't see it. So the camera is always rolling, so the camera does see things. So now we'll just have a little look around, see what's going, see who's, is anyone smoking? Is everyone wearing PPE? Things like that, all the stuff that you should be for, anyway. This is the sort of image that we're getting. I'm going to go up to about...
Okay, so you can see a bit of the site there. It does seem to have a major amount of stuff. They don't have any solar panels, unless those lines are solar panels. But otherwise, it does look like a pretty big site. I can't make out what all of it is, but yeah, let's carry on and see if we can see anything interesting.
50 metres. I'm going to have a good look. So yeah, that's great, isn't it? So we've got gentlemen there with PPE. I mean, I would have thought after this point here, really, PPE is a must. Around here, they still could be getting booked in and stuff and being inducted, so we won't worry about him too much there.
Why would you need to worry about him anyway?
Well...
You mean the guy in the grey there?
Yeah, you've got a lot of site rules here.
Yes.
And PPE is very important on this site.
It is, yeah.
Oh, has he got any on?
You're telling me, yeah.
Has he got any on there, that guy?
Why would he need to?
Exactly, because it's not past the sign. So that's why I said I won't worry about him.
Okay.
So when you say, why would you not worry about him? He's near the entrances. He could even be going in to put his PPE on. So, let's go see what else we can see. Forklift, right. Got a forklift moving. So, how was he deciding to travel?
Okay, so you can see the silos that are all there. I'm not sure what they'll be filled with. I'm presuming either chemicals and or water. There might be some with water, some with chemicals. As DJ said, there is a forklift there. carrying something. I'm not sure what. Probably some sort of material or a silo of chemicals to put on the lorries. But yeah, pretty interesting sight.
With his load. So he's going forwards. He's only lifted it up a tiny bit.
It's YouTube.
It's just an audit, compliance. For me, to say.
That's RMD. Give me a sec.
So yeah, the forklifts are deciding to...
Okay, so it does seem like the MD has come to have a look at what's going on. I'm surprised he's only caught on to it now. That obviously this guy's been out here for at least a good 15 to 20 minutes. Obviously DJ Audits might have dropped the video down a bit. So for all I know, he could have been out here for over an hour. But yeah, let's see if this managing director does anything from what I've heard, or if he carries on.
Travel forwards, but the load is quite low, so can they see? Have they got any blind spots? We'll let them off with just a low load like that. And storage-wise, you know, they are storing 3 high just there on an IBC. Now, is that ideal? No, not really. It should be in racks, really. Because you just don't know how heavy these IBCs are. Shall we get his opinion? He just walked off.
Okay, so the MD is coming out. Obviously, hopefully he's not too bad. Hopefully he just is polite and just lets DJ crack on with it.
So do you normally stack IBCs 3 high here without any racking?
Have you got a drone over my site? Yeah, well done. Honestly, fuck off now.
Who the fuck do you think?
Okay, so DJ Audits has just been assaulted, which is kind of crazy. This guy's come straight out, very aggressive, and hit DJ's controller, or tried to hit it out of his hands. I don't think it did. But yeah, I'm going to end the video there. Obviously, that is a very unfortunate end to the video. I do believe DJ Audits did call the police. They didn't turn up, but he then put a clip in at the end of his video, and he was on the phone to the police, and I believe the MD had to send a letter of saying sorry and had to pay compensation. So yeah, obviously he did also commit assault. Whether it was serious or not, slapping someone is still assault. So yeah, that is not good. But as I said, I'm going to end the video here. So as I say at the end of every video, if you did enjoy, do make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Peace!